So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. He'll try from distance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's quick to return it. Merino. Now it's Batistuta. Hertrauda. Trossard. Can he spark a counter here? So we're still where we started right now. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Swung over. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Balde is wide and looking to get onto this. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? Hertrauda. And it's Merino. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Knocks it into space. Trossard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Kimmich. And Kubasi. Balde. And Kubasi. And it's Szoboszlai. And Simeone. He is through here! Simeone. Nice control. And it's Messi. Kimmich. And it's Balde. Almost half an hour in now. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's gone behind for a goal kick. Bailey. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. And Balde. Trossard. Vitinha. Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Balde. Rudiger. And Hertrauda. Rudiger. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. And now they can clear their lines. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's played it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're on the move again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kubasi. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's going wide left. Rafinha. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai. Back where it came from. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. And it's Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, that's a key interception. Bailey. And it's Marino. Hernandez. Merino. Now it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 18. Serán
A
sustituidos
deeply
por
frustrating game
el
so
dorsal
far.
4.
Certainly in terms of the
El
scoreline,
dorsal
it
7.
remains
Se va a
0-0.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. Port, perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal, I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And the ball's come loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Kimmich. And Hernandez. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Trossard receives it in a wide position. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Soboslai is eyeing up his towering header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Hernandez getting this one clear. And Messi! Oh, crossbar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Merino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Opts for safety. Rudiger. Great vision. And he plays one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Messi. Port need to make something happen here, and that could set him on his way. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Trossard. Merino. 2 minutes to be added on. Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Trossard. Trossard powering forward here. Shot could be on. Batistuta! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that has been knocked clear. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next. Well, we are already up and running again. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing nice and neat. He might be in here. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And big chance! Pedri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Messi. Port have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that looks at the... And the shot! Messi. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. That's a cute ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Whoa, would you believe that? Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Port have penetrated for the first time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's burst through! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And we're halfway through extra time. So 15 key minutes of football still to come. One side will throw everything at it. The other looks to protect a 1-0 scoreline with its life.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Looking for the far post. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Berbatov. Threads one in. He's through here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Lacking in accuracy.
Szoboszlai will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
He's got away.
Such good technique.
Delivered low. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Port leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Pedri. Tries to pass it through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Trossard receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Trossard. Oh, right place, right time. Shevchenko. Very much into the last knockings. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Soboslai. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Danilo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Shevchenko! Oh, it rattles the bar! Port clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that's it, the pressure finally lifts. Port have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So there it is.